Okay, so I wanted to do another video. This one is going to be basically on something she pointed out that I've been trying to say for a while, and that's about divestment. She was saying how personally she could never, have sex or suck a black dick, then come on here talking poorly about black men. And that's the thing that I have always said. Like, I can't watch people like that because I always feel like, then what are you trying to convey to me? Like, is it really that you don't like black men? I don't think so. So then to me, it's like to this point where I kind of am like, as a consumer, I can't watch kind of thing. Now, I understand some people are rainbow swirlers. And, people who are rainbow swirlers to me are different from people who are, speaking against black men and don't prefer black men. You know what I mean? Like, if they're talking against all black men as if all black men are bad, and then they are with black men, it's like, I wonder what is the motive, basically. And, you know, I think that's just what I've always been trying to say, is that I just can't take any content creator that is with black men seriously if they are sleeping with black men and they are talking against black men. Because that obviously doesn't go together. It's like, I could literally make a platform talking against Hispanic men, for example. But would it really be anything serious if I was in a relationship with a Hispanic man? No, it wouldn't be. Because it would be like, well, you live a dichotomy to what you are preaching. So then it's kind of like, you can't really take anything I say seriously if that were the case. Obviously, that's not the case for me. I don't judge people on ethnicity. I just don't believe in it. I might have been taught to do that, but I just don't do that myself. That's not a principle I take personally. I know that's how I was taught to do, but I don't do it, basically, personally. But yeah, it's just like, to me, I just wanted to talk about that because I felt like she talked a bit about this in her live on, talking about a specific content creator. I don't even know that content creator, but she was saying how the lady is in a relationship with a black man, but she talks about black men the way she prefers or things of that nature in a way, I guess, exposing black men, some black men, different things. And to me, I agree. I don't like taking people seriously that do that. Now, I don't know her personally. I don't even know who that is. Didn't look them up. I don't even remember the name they were talking about. But it was just something I wanted to talk about because it's like, um, you know, some people who have maybe made some comments on my channel, or they've watched some of my content, and sometimes they say that, like, oh, you're supposed to be in favor of this person or that person because they don't like, or they've spoken against black men. And it's like, to me, that's not a major reason I appreciate a channel anyway. We kind of know that, but for me, I'm just more into like divestment and moving away from especially the black community. But at least black men, you know. To me, I'm also for, swirling for both sides, like black men and black women. We need to normalize that. And we don't need to be acting like that's an odd thing or something that we shouldn't do. You know what I mean? Because, like, most of our options are non-black. So why would we limit ourselves? We're only limiting ourselves because we are trying to follow the rules made to us by other races, basically. Like, this whole connotation against interracial relationships and things of that nature was made by white people. And black people have, through history, tried to obey, basically, standards of what I would think that were basically ideas brought upon us by people with an idea of white supremacy. And obviously, white supremacy and other races' views on black people should not be views that we have for ourselves. We should be open and free to choose who we want to be with and not have to think about what other people would prefer us to be with. To me, I just feel like mostly when people try to act like interracial relationships and dating is wrong, it's from an angle of trying to preserve something I think black people shouldn't care to preserve, basically, is what I'm saying. So, I don't know. To me, I just think that I'm more pro interracial dating for everyone.